Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our AI Hybrid 45 English podcast. I'm David, and I'm so happy to be here with you today.
And I'm Emily. Hi, David. I am so ready to learn. Today is a big day, right?
It is a very big day, Emily. We are talking about two small words that cause big headaches for English learners: make and do.
Oh, David, those words are so tricky. Sometimes I say, I do a cake, and my friends look at me funny. Then I say, I make my homework, and my teacher corrects me. It's so confusing.
It's okay to feel that way, Emily. Most learners feel exactly the same. But today, we are going to stop the confusion. We aren't going to look at boring grammar books. We are going to feel the words.
Feel the words? How do we do that?
Think of it like this. Make is for creating something. It's when you use your hands or your mind to build something that wasn't there before, like a cake or a noise or a plan.
Oh, so if I start with flour and eggs and then poof, I have a cake. I made it?
Exactly. You created it. Now think about do. Do is about the action. It's the work, the activity, or the task. You aren't building an object. You are just performing an action, like exercise or cleaning or a job.
So, if I go to the gym and lift weights, I am doing exercise?
Perfect. You aren't creating a new physical object called exercise. You're just performing the activity.
Okay, let me repeat that to make sure I have it. Make is for making a thing. Do is for the action or the work.
That is the perfect foundation. Let's practice that feeling. Emily, imagine you are in your kitchen. You have a cup, some water, and a tea bag. What are you doing?
I am making tea, because before I had nothing, and now I have a delicious drink.
Yes. Now, imagine you are looking at the floor. There is dust everywhere. You take the vacuum cleaner. What are you doing?
I am doing the cleaning?
Exactly. The cleaning is the task. You are performing the work.
I think I'm getting it. Let's try more. What about a drawing?
Well, you have a blank paper. You use a pencil. You create a picture. So,
I make a drawing.
you've got it. Now, what about your morning stretches?
That's an activity, no object. So I do my stretches.
You are doing so well, Emily. Let's slow down and let our friends at home practice. Everyone, listen to me and repeat after Emily. I make a sandwich.
I make a sandwich.
I do my work.
I do my work. David, I feel good about the creating part of make, but I hear people say things like make a mistake. I didn't want to create a mistake.
That's a great point, Emily. Sometimes creating isn't on purpose, but a mistake is something that happens because of your action. It is a result you produced.
So if I write the wrong number in my checkbook, I made a mistake.
Yes, and we use make for many social things too, like making friends. You are building a relationship, or making a phone call. You are creating a connection.
Oh, what about making money? My brother works very hard to make money.
Exactly. He is producing income. He is making his bank account grow. Let's look at a common mistake learners make. Many people say, I will do a plan for the weekend. Is that right?
A plan is something I create in my head or on paper. It didn't exist before. So I should say, I will make a plan?
You are a natural, Emily. Yes, you make plans. You also make decisions.
Why make a decision?
Because a decision is a choice you produce after thinking. It's the result of your thoughts. Think of your mind as a factory. Your thoughts go in, and a decision comes out. You made it.
I love that. My mind is a factory. I make decisions, I make plans, and sometimes I make a mess.
My kids make a mess every single day. Make a mess is a very common phrase.
Okay, David, let's practice some home situations. If I am in the kitchen at 8 a.m., I am making breakfast?
Yes, you make breakfast, make lunch, and make dinner.
But what if I just wash the dishes after dinner?
Remember the rule. Is washing dishes a task, or are you creating a new dish?
I am definitely not creating a new dish. I am just cleaning. So, I do the dishes?
Exactly. You make the dinner, but you do the dishes.
Wow, that makes so much sense when you explain it like that. Let's repeat some of these together for our friends.
I make a plan.
I make a plan.
I make a mistake.
I make a mistake.
I make breakfast.
I make breakfast.
Now, let's look at the word do. Do is the worker bee of English. It's for all those things we have to get through in a day.
Like my chores? I hate chores, David.
We all do, Emily. But in English, we always do chores. We do the laundry, we do the vacuuming, and we do the shopping.
Wait, why do the shopping? I am getting food. Am I not making a collection of food?
Good question. But think of shopping as a task on your to-do list. It's an activity you perform. You go to the store, you walk, you pay. It's an action.
Okay, so things on a to-do list usually use do. That helps.
That's a great way to remember it. And think about school or work. We do homework. We do a report. We do business.
Oh, and the question. When people ask me, what do you do? They are asking about my job, right?
Yes, they are asking, what is the main activity of your life?
I usually say, I am a student. I do a lot of studying.
Yes, you do. And when you study hard, I might say, Emily, you are doing a great job.
Thank you, David. Do a job. That feels natural.
Let's look at a common situation. You are at home and the house is messy. You have a lot of work. You feel stressed. You might say, I have so much to do.
Yes, I say that all the time. I have so much to do. I don't say so much to make.
Exactly, because you are thinking about the tasks. Let's try a little story. Listen carefully, Emily. Every morning, I do 20 minutes of yoga. Then I do the hair and makeup. I go to work and do my best to help people. In the evening, I do the grocery shopping.
Every sentence used do. Yoga, makeup, work, and shopping.
Now, Emily, tell me about your day using do.
Okay, I wake up and do some exercise. Then I do the dishes from last night. At 9 o'clock, I do my English lesson with David.
Perfect. Let's practice these do phrases. I do the laundry.
I do the laundry.
I do my homework.
I do my homework.
I do my best.
I do my best. David, I think I understand now. Make is for creating things, and do is for tasks. But sometimes they are very close together.
You are right. This is where it gets interesting. Let's compare them. Think about a house.
Okay, I'm thinking about a house.
If I say, I do the house, it sounds like I am cleaning it. I am doing the chores. But if I say, I make a house, it sounds like I am a builder. I am using bricks and wood.
Wow, one word changes everything. Do the house equals cleaning. Make a house equals building.
Exactly. What about the bed?
Oh, that's a famous one. My mom always told me, make your bed. But I am not building the bed. The bed is already there.
You're right. This is one of those exceptions that native speakers just love. We say make the bed because you are creating a neat appearance. You are making the messy blankets look like a smooth, flat bed again.
Okay, I will remember that. I make the bed in the morning, but I do the laundry in the afternoon.
Let's try another comparison. A favor.
If I help a friend, do I make a favor or do a favor?
Think, is it a task or an object?
It's an action. Helping is an action. So, do me a favor?
Perfect. Can you do me a favor? But if you are talking about an appointment,
An appointment is like a plan. It's an arrangement. I have to create a time and a date. So, I make an appointment?
spot on. You make an appointment with the doctor. You do the doctor a favor by being on time.
I like that. Let's look at work.
This is the most common one. We do work, but we make progress.
Oh, make progress. Why make?
Because progress is a result. You work, and then you see the result. You created improvement.
David, I feel like I am making progress right now.
You really are, Emily. Your English is getting so much better. We have covered the home and daily life. Now, Emily, let's go to the office.
The office? Oh, business English always feels so serious. Do make and do change when we are at work?
The rules stay the same, but the words we use them with are different. In business, time is money. So we talk a lot about making money and making profits.
That makes sense. A profit is a result. You work hard and poof, you have a profit.
Exactly. Now, what about a meeting? If you need to talk to your boss, do you do a meeting or make a meeting?
Well, a meeting is an event. I have to organize it. I have to create a time for it. So, I make a meeting?
Close. We usually say make an appointment or make a suggestion in a meeting. But for the meeting itself, we often say we do a presentation or do some networking.
Okay, I make a suggestion, I make a point, but I do a presentation.
Think of presentation as the task. You are standing there, speaking and acting. You are doing the work of presenting.
Oh, what about a deal? I see people in movies say, let's make a deal.
Yes, because a deal is an agreement. You are building a bridge between two people. You make a deal. You make an offer. And hopefully, you make a career for yourself.
I like that. Make a career. It feels like I am building my future like a house.
You are. Now, let's look at the do side of work. We do business. We do research. And we do paperwork.
Ugh, paperwork. I hate doing paperwork.
We all do. But it is a task. It is an activity. So we use do. Let's practice a workplace conversation. I will be the boss and you will be my assistant. Emily, did you do the research for the new project?
Yes, David. I did the research yesterday. I also made a list of new clients.
Great. Did you make an appointment with the manager?
I did, and I made sure to ask for a bigger budget.
Excellent. You are doing a great job.
That was fun. I felt like a real businesswoman.
You sounded like one. Let's repeat these professional phrases for our friends watching. Make a suggestion.
Make a suggestion.
Do research.
Do research.
Make a profit.
Make a profit. David, I noticed something. We use make for things that aren't objects, like, you make me happy.
That is a very important use of make. We use it when one thing causes a change in another thing, especially with feelings.
So it's like cause and effect?
Exactly. If you tell a joke, you make me laugh. The joke is the cause, and my laughter is the result. You created that feeling in me.
Oh, I love that. So I can make someone sad or make someone angry?
Yes, or you can make someone feel welcome.
My grandmother always makes me feel loved when I visit her.
That's a beautiful example. Notice that we don't use do here. You would never say, you do me happy. That sounds very strange in English.
You do me happy. No, that sounds wrong. It has to be make.
Here is another one. Make a difference. When you help someone, you are creating a change in the world. You are making a difference.
Is that why we say make a promise?
Yes, a promise is a new commitment. You are creating a bond of trust.
And what about make an excuse? My little brother always makes excuses when he doesn't want to do his chores.
Exactly. He is creating a story to get out of work. He makes an excuse to avoid doing the dishes.
I just used both in one sentence. He makes an excuse to avoid doing the dishes.
You are becoming an expert, Emily. Let's practice some feeling phrases. You make me smile.
You make me smile.
It makes a difference.
It makes a difference.
Make a promise.
Make a promise.
Now, Emily, we have to talk about the rebel words. These are the words that don't always follow the creating versus acting rule perfectly.
Oh no, I knew there would be rebels.
Don't worry, there aren't many. Let's look at the hair. We already mentioned this, but let's look closer. If you go to a salon, the stylist does your hair.
But they are creating a new style. Why isn't it make?
I know. It feels like making. But in English, grooming, like hair, nails, and makeup, is seen as a routine task. So, we do our hair.
Okay, hair, nails, makeup. All do.
Now, what about a sound?
A sound isn't a physical object, but you said make a noise earlier.
Correct. Even though you can't touch a sound, you are producing it. So, you make a sound, make a noise, or make a speech.
Okay, what about an effort?
Think about it. Is an effort a task you repeat, or is it something you produce to get a result?
It's something I produce. I put energy in to create a result. So, make an effort?
Yes, you make an effort.
This is like a game. What about the laundry? You said do the laundry, but at the end, I have a pile of clean clothes. Isn't that a result?
You are thinking too much, Emily. Remember the to-do list rule. Is laundry on your list of chores?
Yes, every Saturday.
Then it's a do. Chores are almost always do. Do the dishes, do the floors, do the garden, do the shopping.
Okay. If it's boring and I have to do it every week, it's probably do.
That's a very good way to think about it. Let's practice some of these tricky ones. Make a speech.
Make a speech.
Do your nails.
Do your nails.
Make an effort.
Make an effort.
We are almost at the end of our journey today, but I want to show you a native speaker secret about the word do.
A secret? I love secrets.
Sometimes, native speakers use do to replace other verbs when the meaning is obvious.
Really? Like what?
Imagine you are at a restaurant. You point at the menu and say, "I'll do the cheeseburger."
I'll do the cheeseburger? You mean I will eat or I will order?
Exactly. In that context, do means order or have. Or if someone asks, "Did you finish the book?" you can say, "Yeah, I did that yesterday."
So do is like a shortcut.
It is. We also use do for emphasis. If someone says, "Emily, you didn't study," you can say, "I did study."
Oh, I know this. It makes the sentence stronger. I do love English.
Exactly. It shows your emotion. It shows you are sure.
So do is not just for chores. It's for being strong and for taking shortcuts.
You've got it. Let's practice that emphasis. Repeat after me with a lot of energy. I do want to learn.
I do want to learn.
We do have time.
We do have time.
Well, Emily, we have reached the end of our hour. We have talked about making cakes and doing chores. We have talked about making money and doing business.
I feel like a different person than I was an hour ago, David. I'm not scared of these words anymore.
That makes me so happy to hear. Remember, everyone at home, make is your creative side. It's your hands building a sandwich and your heart making a friend.
And do is your active side. It's your strength, doing the work, doing your best, and doing your daily routine.
You don't need to be perfect today. Just try. Tomorrow, when you wake up, think, I am going to make a great day, and I am going to do my best.
That is a beautiful way to live. David, thank you for being such a patient teacher.
And thank you, Emily, for being such a wonderful student. To everyone watching, thank you for spending this hour with us.
Don't forget, if you enjoyed this, please make a comment below. Tell us, what is something you did today that you are proud of?
We read every comment. Until next time, keep speaking, keep making mistakes, and keep doing your best.
Goodbye, everyone. See you in the next lesson.
Goodbye.